Hey everyone, welcome back to Black Myth Wukong. So, from this area we are just going to continue with progression. We've got a boss fight straight off the bat. This boss fight is a little bit of a gimmick, alright? It's a double boss fight if you want to call it that. There's a little guy, and you want to kill him first, because otherwise you lock yourself out of getting a spirit, and if you're going for trophies, you won't get that trophy until New Game Plus. Alright, so we're just going to come all the way over here. Open up this door. Alright, so we have big guy and little guy. Now, trick with this, get big guy down to about half health, if not a little bit more, and then we're going to focus on the little guy. What are you doing, buddy? Alright. I would say around this sort of stage, get him to come break this pillar here. While this guy's throwing stuff at us. Where is he? He's over there. Nice. So yes, you will take damage, but it's fine. So, about half health. Little dude goes down really easy. It's just this guy goes like sort of Super Saiyan almost when the little guy dies. I think that's his dad. Alright, I'm okay with that. Now, where is little guy? There he is. If you need to break more pillars, you can use Wandering White to do that with one of them. Takes a while to charge back, so use the main boss to take down all the other pillars. Alright, with him dead. Yeah. Goes all aggro. Oh, you're so lucky that missed. Stop that. Oh crap, I need to heal. And take him out. It's not a bad fight. Alright, cool. So, with both of them dead, alright, we got Pungent Flesh Chunk from the little dude. We have the spirit of him here. Alright, so again, you lock yourself out of this if you didn't kill the little guy. Alright, we have a shrine over here. Now, this is where the path splits in two. We'll do our shiny stuff, and then I'll go into that a little bit more. Retrieve spirits? Oh, I forgot to pick up his spirit. That is fine. Damage reduction. Yeah, I would prefer that. Alright, and how many skill points? We've got one skill point. Can we put that anywhere into Smash Dance? I'm sure we can. That costs 2. May as well put it into there. Alright, from here, the path splits in two. So we have a left-hand path and a right-hand path. The left-hand path is probably the way we'll eventually go, but we're going to tackle that from a different area, alright? So this will all link up in the end. It'll probably make sense in the next episode or two. But for the moment, we just want to take this right-hand path over this bridge. Alright, we're going to grab the licorice. And we've got a couple of new enemies coming up. So, first one is one on the right. It's a rock face thing. They're a bit of a pain in the ass. Easy to beat, but they interrupt your attacks real easy. Alright. Nice. Alright, over the left hand side we have a wisp. And then we have a shielded enemy, with sort of like a great shield, I guess. Alright, so we'll grab that. We'll charge up a heavy because, I mean, you really want to take out these guys' shield first. This particular one doesn't have a shield, so that's okay. Nice. Alright, we have another rock guy here. I'm going to ignore him completely because we have a projectile thrower up on the cliff to our right there. So we're going to take out the projectile dude first and then the rock dude. Alright, so this guy up here. These things go down super easy too. I didn't mean to start charging my attack, but I was like, well, if it works. Ah. Yeah, cool. Alright, you might have heard some like Buddha charming in the background there. There are 6 of these throughout this area. We want to find all 6, and we will. It'll help towards a boss fight, plus give us a new one. Alright, so that's 1 of 6. We have a shrine directly ahead of us. May as well rest. Alright, and from here we're just going to follow this cliff face upward. Alright. Couple of enemies right on the cliff. You can't really see them now, but right on the cliff above us there is a projectile enemy we're going to prioritize. These little white stones turn into new variants of the rock monsters. So coming up here, definitely want to take this dude out first. These guys are annoying as all hell. Couple of rock dudes here. Ooh. Yeah, get out of the way. Yep, so yep. They do a lot of damage. I don't like these enemies. Nice. Alright, still following the rock faces. We would just want to come to the top here. We have one more enemy. It's another rock dude. Alright, we have a chest. And we're going to make our way down. Is this one of the ones with the shield? It is. Alright, sweet. So, rather not take out the shield, but front on, it's kind of hard not to. Alright. As you can see, a triple charged heavy only did half damage on that. Rather if that went towards your shield, but that is fine. Don't kill me, daddy. Nice. Done. Alright, we have another one of those guys right here. Alright, now we have a few projectile dudes that I'm going to prioritize over any loot. So, come over here, grab this guy here, as well as the one up top. You can see they're sort of stun locking me a bit. And this guy here. There we go. Right, grab the Buddha eyes. This is 2 out of 6. From here, I just want to smash these because they look tempting. We will go grab the chest. Can we please grab the chest? Thank you. Okay, what's the best way to tackle this? Let's jump down this ledge here. Alright, we have a new enemy type as well as some ginseng. Nice. These rock things are annoying. They have a lot more health than you would give it credit for. Alright, so we're going to try and break its face. There we go. So this thing from now on just sits here. I think it's going to come back alive, but once we kill it, it'll just sit there. Stop it. Alright, we have an NPC coming up. This will eventually be a merchant, but for the moment, he's just a rude dude.
In that cave, should you uncle? Rocks turning. In that cave, should you uncle?
Alright, from here what we're going to do is go back to the shrine. Yeah, actually we should really rest because look at our health. Actually, we can do this. These guys are probably going to respawn and be a big pain in my butt when we rest, but that is fine. Stop it. Alright, we have this dude that's going to approach us in a second. Alright, this is the bridge we took where we jumped down and met the NPC. Going to carry on a little bit for 3 out of 6 Buddha eyes. Okay, from here I'm just going to teleport back to the shrine. That's all I came up this pathway for. Alright, and from the shrine we're going to take the left-hand path. We're going to run past anything over here. Alright, we're going to take the right-hand path and just loop around. Take this thing out first. Stop it. Annoying damn rocks. We should have a chest over here. Alright. May as well take out this rock while it's not being a pain in the butt. Well, that was rude. So, from here, with the chest to the right hand side, we're going to follow this path. We're going to take out that projectile throwing thing. Thought that was an item. Alright, so instead of targeting him and like drop attacking, you just want to drop next to him because you have a chance of like falling off the edge. Alright, come down here. We're going to go into this cave. Grab the will. And this plant here is a ginseng monster. Tanky ginseng monster. Ah, and he poisoned me. Alright, that is fine, he's done. Now we are going to go up this pathway here, follow it towards a cave. Again, we've got a couple of rock dudes that we need to take out. I would prioritize the big fellas more than the little ones. Now, that's not one. Alright, so we're going to come in here, aggro as much as what we can, and then run all the way back out. We may have killed just enough of those big guys to not have them interrupt the fight. We'll soon see. Alright, can still target this and it's got a full health now. Oh no, there is a big guy. Well, you're almost dead, so I may as well kill you now. I don't like the giant rocks. Cool, grab the Buddha eyes. This is 4 out of 6. Now we're going to follow the main pathway. May as well heal because we've got a will coming up. There's a couple of projectile dudes coming up, as well as a shielded guy. So on our right hand side, just over here, actually above where my head is. And we have a rock dude as well. So prioritize the projectile guys. Well, that just didn't work because I kept falling off. That's annoying. Alright, we have shield guy. Get rid of that shield. Alright, grab the Jade Lotus. I'm going to grab the Will. We have a shrine coming up, which is going to be our new checkpoint for the rest of the area. Alright, don't go up there just yet, because you'll get your ass handed to you. Alright, so first things first, we rest. We're going to come over here. Might get interrupted by enemies, but it's not a worry. There's our 5th out of 6 Buddha eyes over here. Alright. From here, I'm just going to take out this dude quickly. Alright, from here we are going to go up that pathway. So you want to come into this little cave over here. We're going to go to the right. Hopefully we didn't aggro anything, did we? Yeah, we did. Nice. Grab the fire bellflower. Right, this is a spirit up here. Now there are two of these things. I would take out the lesser one first and then the spirit. Because it has a huge health ball. Oh, is this the spirit one? My bad. Again, I would still prioritize the lesser over the spirit any day. Right, the spirit has a lot of health, and if you drag it too far down, it will disappear and regain all of its health, so we don't want to do that. And see just bugger all amount of damage to that. Awesome. Okay, so grab the spirit. From here, the next boss fight. Very easy boss fight, just a little bit overwhelming. Alright, so grab the poise stone. I'm just going to check for a chest, but I don't believe there is one here. Nope, it's Will. Alright, from here we're going to go back to the shrine. We'll take the same path because we don't need to waste resources on that spirit anymore. We'll be able to waste them towards the basic bitch enemies that approach us in this little boss fight here. So, coming up the same path. Gonna ignore the one that's screaming at the moment. Nice. Grab the will. Alright, now this thing, you want to prioritize the basic enemies over the main boss, because the main boss is just going to sit there the whole time. Alright, we have a little one of these to deal with first. Nice. Alright, this is going to be our basic boss. Now, you don't want to do an almighty attack to begin with, because he is just going to tank it. Much like a shield. Alright. Once these guys start appearing, this is where you want to start attacking and focusing on them rather than the boss. Alright, the boss is just going to sit there. He's just waiting for you to attack him. Alright, and eventually these things start coming in pairs, so again, do what you can towards this guy here. Since we're transformed, I'm not going to prioritize the other ones. And it's just a rinse and repeat cycle, really. Nice, he's out of it. I mean, I could just go for like the kill on this thing, because everything's going to disappear after I kill it. Nice. Alright, so we got the stone essence from him, which is great. We can give that to the little merchant. We'll do that next episode. Not entirely worth it at the moment, but gets it out of the way. From here, we're just going to come to the Buddha Eyes and grab our 6th and final Buddha Eye for this. Alright, this will help out a lot next episode. From here, we can just go straight back to the shrine. And I guess that'll be it for this episode. Let's level up, eh? We got 3. That'll do just fine. Still prefer that. And you know what? I'm actually going to start putting some points into Cloud Step, because this is going to help us significantly later. So, increase the movement speed? Sure, why not? Also, I want to sort of, as a secondary focus, just start focusing on like stamina here and a couple in martial arts as well. I've got to where I kind of want to be roughly here. I could add more points in the combos and stuff like that. I do want to get Endeavor at one point, but yeah, not overly fussed anymore with this sort of stuff. Pillar stance is something we'll focus on maybe next chapter, but at the moment it's not crucial. Thrust stance, never really use it. You can probably just play around with it if you wanted to and you've got some spare points. Something for much later on. So anyways, thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. I'll see you here next time for more Black Myth Wukong.